Okay, let's disinfect and clean the brows first. We can see that our client wears quite a lot of makeup, so we have to remove it to make sure that it does not go into the area where we will be working. This way, and here with the disinfectant too. Here you can see that my client already had her brows done. She had microblading done few years ago, I think, and she said that after the microblading almost all her brow hair fall off, which is very sad, but it can happen with every technique. You just have to make sure that you are working in the skin, in the epidermis, upper layer of the dermis, because if you go too deep you can destroy the skin, as you can see here. I will pluck a little bit of brow hair over here. So only a little bit, we don't really have a lot to pluck. So we can see she has only a few brow hair over here. We will go to the other side and we will do the same. Here we don't have to measure a lot because we already have the shape. I think that the shape is nice, so I will copy the shape. And I cannot change the shape because there is already some residue, so we will work on top. I want to make these brows a little bit more visible for me, so I will do a very quick shape with a pencil. This way. Perfect. And here we will create a little bit of gradient. Okay, I took a tweezer again because I have to pluck the brows over here. I didn't see it before, so only a little bit. And now we can do a shape with the pencil again. Okay. Perfect. This way. I'm moving my client's head towards myself. And now, okay, a little bit more like this. And we see the tail perfectly. This way. Okay. Good. Here you can see our shape. I like the shape, it looks really nice. But we will change it a little bit with a gradient, of course. Here you can see the color. It looks a little bit warmer in the cup, but when I implant it into the skin, it will look a little bit darker. You will see in a second. We will start from the tail, from the top part, all the way to the bottom part over here. Airy movements, a little bit of outline, and back, and back down. Okay, we will move only a little bit, and from the outline all the way up this way. As you can see, I am in the 90-degree angle, and I also stretch very well, which is super important. Stretching a little bit more up to create some gradient, and back down, outline, and now from the outline we are doing fan movement. this way over here. We can see some small pimple here, so I have to go around. When we are working with thicker pigments, we have to pour our needle into the pigment quite often. Now we are moving a little bit more, and from the outline, beautifully around the pimple. So shorter movements around the pimple, and to the top. Okay, perfect. I am not going to clean because I want you to see how the gradient will look. And now we will work a little bit more here because it's quite empty. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Pendulum movement. This way. And more to the bottom. Okay, so moving my client's head a little bit towards myself, and we will continue. I can see some small dots of blood a little bit, but it's nothing scary, so we will continue. Okay. Perfect. Very good stretching, and again from the bottom, movements closer to each other. So we have a good saturation, and as we go more up, very soon we will do it a little bit far away one from each other, as you can see here. Okay, small empty spaces. Perfect. And here only very soft. Very, very soft. And we will clean and see. It looks much better. Now I came back and I'm gonna do a second pass because I already know that the color looks perfect on her. So I am working on the second pass. I will work a little bit more on the tail because of course we want the tail a little bit darker. So this way, 90-degree angle. Perfect. When I am around the pimple, I do shorter movements to make sure I can be more precise. Here we can work normally. This way. We have to apply quite a lot of pigment because my client does not have any brow hair, so we want to make sure that her healed result will be perfect. Okay, we will clean and check to see. See? It's even darker and it looks beautiful. This color suits her perfectly. She had a reddish undertone of the brows she had before, and I am using pigment with a little bit like a yellowish undertone, so it neutralizes perfectly, and the color is almost as similar as her hair. I really love it. We can see tiny dots of black sometimes, but it's okay because color goes into the skin very well, so it's not a problem at all. I move my client's head towards myself and we will continue this way. This is body of the brow, so I want to make sure I saturate it enough. I hope I will be able to show you my client's healed result here, but it's very hard because we always record something and then the models, either they are happy with the brow so they don't come, or if they want the correction, sometimes they don't want to do it on YouTube anymore because they want to make it quick, and sometimes I cannot even find the date where I am with my videographer, so logistics. It looks beautiful. I love it. I love it so much. I love these pigments. The skin is still quite okay for me to work. I will try to create a gradient because now you can see it very well. I will do my best to create the most beautiful brows for this beautiful girl. Okay, around the pimple. Moving forward. We want to saturate this bottom part much more. So you can see that I try to work more on this part to make sure she has a beautiful defined shape when it heals. And as I go up, it's more loose. Okay, a little bit of gradient. And moving towards the bottom part, this way. Today we are recording already a third video, a third small tutorial, so my energy is a little bit low, but I do my best, guys, to show you how to do this. And I hope you will appreciate it, so please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We do this for you, we love you, and we cannot wait for you to see all the videos we prepared and planned, because it will be big. Okay, I want to saturate this part a little bit more over here, so I will saturate this bottom part and tail, and then I will move, I'm sorry guys, I will move more over here to the arch area. Color looks just amazing, amazing. I love it. And this cover up looks gorgeous. See, we can call it cover up. So I basically do cover up. I didn't even realize that. I work more over here around the pimple. So we are moving more over here, moving my client's head, stretching properly, and using a little bit longer movement to make it a little bit more powdery over here in the front. So this way, very soft, but I have to clean it because it's already a little bit messy. Soft, soft, soft pixels, and moving back down. Cleaning. Ah, it looks beautiful. I'm so happy. This is quite easy cover up at the moment. We will see how it goes. I want to make my outline a little bit sharper. Oh, I love it. It looks really good. Such a huge difference. Look how beautiful it looks in the skin. I don't even know if you can see it through camera, but I wish all of you could be standing next to me right now to see how beautiful it is, how soft it is, how it looks. I am very excited right now because when I saw these brows, I was like, oh, I don't know how it will go. Also, you can see there is scars there. Sorry, I will mute my phone. I would like to talk about something a little bit. How old are you?
24.
24. Okay, this girl is 24. She is super young. And because she went to not a really good studio, probably, obviously, she lost almost all her brow hair. In 24, this is not normal for me. And if this would happen to me, I would be really, really sad. Because this is something what you cannot take back. So, please, artists and clients, educate yourself. For clients, educate yourself where you go and try to follow this person for long enough time to know how good quality this person produces. Because quality of work. Because you don't want to finish with not the brow hair in 24. And it's really sad because she also has scars from the old technique, from the technique she previously had. And I hope I can help her, but I feel so sorry for her because it's really, really bad. And for artists, please educate yourself even more. Try to explain to your clients how it works. If you're a beginner, we always have to learn and we have to start somewhere. That's normal. But if you are not sure that you are doing something wrong, please don't do it. Or choose a trainer who will help you in your beginnings, because this is the crucial time where you really, really need the support from your trainer. If you destroy the skin once, you will never take it back. And this is really important to understand. I hope this will not happen often in the future, and I hope because of the other trainers, because there's a lot of good trainers in the PME world, because of other trainers and because of me who are trying to teach you even for free. Because of us, I hope that there will be better level in PMU, and this will not happen because it simply makes me sad. And I hope you will take this as an advice. I don't want to look negative or sound negative, but there is nothing positive in this. So I hope this result will be perfect. I will do my best to give her the best brows, but I cannot give her brow hair anymore. So yeah, and even though if she would use some kind of serum, some kind of products for growing the lashes and brow hair, I think this will not help in this particular, for this particular client. It will not have any result. So let's continue with the procedure. So longer movements in the front, and here we will work on the gradient, moving my client's head towards myself and this way, very softly. Softly, a little bit far away from each other. Okay. We will clean. I have to work a little bit more over here, and then I will move to the other side. It does not go into the skin so well over here in the front, so I have to make sure it's there, but it's not enough. And I will move to the other side and I will leave this eyebrow. So we will see how it looks in 10 to 15 minutes, because it will become darker 100%. Okay, so I did one very soft layer to see my pressure. I realized it's okay, and now I will continue. We have to stretch properly, and long movements, as you can see, and they are beautiful. I think I am getting better from this side. It's still very uncomfortable, but my movements are beautiful. Yeah, it's good. I am very happy. Perfecto. We have to work more over here. Because it's still not saturated enough. This way. Moving a little bit more forward. Perfect. Okay, I am working on my soft outline over here. It's more than enough for me. I like a pixelated outline. And now we will saturate the bottom part quite well. I love this color. I love this color so much. It looks beautiful. Okay. I have to saturate it. Oh, I can see the whole microblading scars. Oh, this is really bad. this way, and we will add a little bit of pixels right here. So, final touches, and we are basically done. I created a beautiful gradient, but I made it a little bit more saturated because we want my client to have a lot of pigment in the skin after healing. I have to move to the side. I will finish this one and then we will show you the final result. We are done and I'm super happy because it looks beautiful. Here we have some blood, but other than that it's perfect. We'll see how it heals. I cannot wait to see a healed result. It will be a little bit darker here and here too, but skin is already very sensitive. I cannot work anymore. If I need to add something, I will do it on the correction procedure. Look at the gradient. It is perfect.